Impress me,
baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me, hey. How many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me,
baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Up next, the Pacers taking on the 76ers. For the Pacers, their incredible journey continues. Ripping through this schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Sixers, Pacers, up next.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Malone is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's James. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the 76ers, we've got Duncan. Wade out there with Stockton. Then there's Hill, and it's Elijah Watt in at the 5. GAF coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you play?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Wade gets the bucket.
Slick with the rock. Wade making move.
Outside, Malone. James kicks to Bridges. Halliburton for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Malone with the steal, and even 3-on-3 break. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Stockton finds Wade. About a minute played so far here in the first. The layup missed. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Halliburton in the corner. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to Adebayo. No good on the three. Now the 76ers with it. 4-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Here's Wade. Another miss by Philadelphia. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Cleveland.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, it was almost like they were lethargic at times. The urgency just wasn't what it needed to be.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
At the line for one.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Well, Bam Adebayo is an accomplished veteran. He's a proven winner who loves to compete. He's made multiple finals appearances, and he has a gold medal in that trophy case.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Pacers.
And last year, this team was so composed at the line, they would love to repeat that success.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And here's Halliburton. John Stockton getting his 3 to go moments ago. Halliburton passes to Malone.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Karl Malone. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. That one misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Stockton outside. Olajuwon with a screen on James. Olajuwon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 points for him. Basket, good. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Olajuwon. Stockton outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Stockton's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here's Bridges. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
The 76ers trail by 7. Olajuwon with a screen on James. Olajuwon in the high post. Back to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And Stockton drops them both. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 5. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
But during that specific game, you'd love to say, hey, stop shooting threes, but obviously that's a big part of their identity.
Here is Stockton after Indiana gets the 3. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Halliburton against Wade. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. West is checked in for the Pacers.
At the line for Philadelphia, Hakeem Olajuwon. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Pacers leading by 6. Lets it go from the wing, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Oh, and the jam high play. What a play.
A stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Malone. Banked in off the glass. Malone's got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Stockton kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Stockton. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist. Olajuwon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here's Wade. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others. And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pass to Malone. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Green. Stockton against West. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Green dishes to Stockton. Olajuwon passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 3-point Indiana lead.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Malone looking around. Pass to Bridges. Malone sets the pick for Bridges. Goes up with the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. He put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
Oh, bouncing off the coverage so gracefully. Wade excels at maintaining that concentration on the drive.
Stockton with it. West picks him up. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Green with the block.
Oh, wow. He gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Philadelphia. And Indiana with the change here, too. Yow's checked back in. Bridges outside. West outside. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
Now here's Wade. He's got 9. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
13 foul. At the line for your Sixers, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Rodman, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Hill comes in for Hamilton. And Ginobili subbed in for John Stockton. He hits the second from the line. The Pacers with the lead. Halliburton outside. Adebayo with a screen on Ginobili. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Rodman.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Hill drives in from deep. Green. Another shot. And Hill finishes inside. Hill's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
West outside. There's contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The 76ers making a switch here. Hamilton's checked in. West, no good on the free throw.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Hachimura setting the pick for West. Pass to Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by West. Halliburton's got 11 points.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Green with a screen on West. Bobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Wade with it, fended by West. No good from Wade. Adebayo kicks it to West. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Wade, bounce pass. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's sent back by Hill. Green, the pass to Hill. Here's Hamilton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
We've got Richard Hamilton. Green is out there with Oakland. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Hill in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And Adebayo will not shy away from the physicality in this game. He actually welcomes the contact on his way to the rim.
Oakley, a screen on Fox. Ginobili, the pass to Oakley. Yep, it counts. Oakley's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ginobili against Fox. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Oakley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oakley's got 4 this quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Duncan, he's checked in for Draymond Green. In Indiana with a change here, too. James is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox, has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
And that one is good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Philadelphia. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Baseline try. No good from West. The 76ers are gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Screen by Duncan. Lock at 6. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Pass to West. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ginobili gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Fox against Ginobili. And it's sent back by Hill. Ginobili looking around. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. Duncan, so good down low.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the 76ers. Draymond Green comes in for Oakley. And it's Wade in for Hamilton. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. West passes to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Hill. Here he goes. Shoots over James. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Hachimura. Back to West. James, the pass to West. Halliburton for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Kept alive. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Halliburton outside. Now West. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Halliburton, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 10. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Here's Malone. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Outside Hill. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Oh, tough finish from Wade.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping.
Pass to Adebayo. Rest outside. A 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Malone with the steal. Outside, James. Here's Halliburton. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Stockton the pass away. Back to Stockton. Now here's Duncan. He's covered by Halliburton. Duncan powers through the contact to score.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Here's Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brett Hill picks one up.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Free throw drops from Malone. And the 76ers making a change here. Rodman's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Hachimura is checked in for Bam Adebayo. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers leading by 8. Stockton passes to Wade. Wade on the attack. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And this is D. Wade's bread and butter, attacking and getting to the line.
Wade taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Halliburton. He's got 14. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. Rodman with a screen on Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Duncan. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Pacers. trailing by 10. And here's James outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. James has got 6 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the paint, got a piece of it. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Indiana making a change here. Yow's checked back in. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton outside. Pass to Malone. Yao with a screen on Rodman. To the inside. Stolen by Duncan. To the middle. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. Duncan with a screen for Wade. Inside. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Wade. Duncan's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Pacers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. West outside. Malone, a screen on Stockton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Olajuwon's checked in for the 76ers. Hill comes in for Richard Hamilton. Then for the Pacers, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yao. And it's Bridges in for West. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers leading by 9. Outside Hill. Back to Stockton. Olajuwon with a screen for Stockton. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Duncan with the block. Wade against Halliburton. Pass to Duncan. Back to Wade. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And one thing I love about Adebayo, he is never shy about drawing contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good. And Adebayo drops them both. 1:49 left in the first half. James against Stockton. Pass to Olajuwon. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
And here's Duncan. Back to Stockton. Wade outside. By Dwayne Wade.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Halliburton outside. Outside, Adebayo. Five on the clock. Olajuwon with the block.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Hill. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. Halliburton, and Wade sends it back.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They are just racking up the assists right now, playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this mentality in the second half. If they do, they win.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the 76ers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Bridges. Adebayo is out there with Malone. Then it's James. And it's Halliburton into the shooting guard position. Outside, James. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Bridges misses.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Stockton looking around. Olajuwon inside. Adebayo on him. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Malone. Outside for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Over Wade. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Halliburton in the corner. drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 17 now.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Olajuwon kicks to Stockton. Wade against Halliburton. With a floater, Wade can't hit. Pacers trail by 14. James with it. Picked up by Stockton. Halliburton, no good.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Pass to Hill. Olajuwon inside. James defending. And the basket by Hill.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Second, the Pacers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, James. Malone outside. Over Duncan. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 17 now.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Duncan scanning the floor. Pass to Wade. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Malone with the block. Stockton against James.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Pacers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Free throw good, James. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Philadelphia leading by 14. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to James. Down low. That's good from Bridges on the assist by James. 5 points in the game.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now Duncan. They set the pick. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Bridges against Hill. Bridges kicks to James. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to James. They get a hand on it. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Wade feeling it out of it. Pass to Stockton. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. That one goes. Count it. Olajuwon's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Malone down low. Duncan is there. The shot, no good. Pass to Stockton. Olajuwon outside. Olajuwon with a screen for Wade. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Duncan's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Duncan with a screen on Halliburton. Stockton's shot is off. Pacers trail by 14. Malone, the pass to Halliburton. Here's James. Back to Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen on Stockton. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Played outside. Adebayo against Olajuwon. Lets a floater go, and it's Stockton getting it to go. 15 points in the game.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Wade passes to Olajuwon. Duncan outside. Outside Hill. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Indiana. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. And now it's Stockton running. He can go all the way. And he drops it in from the low post. Stockton's got 17. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, you can also throw in what a great job they've done defensively, blocking and altering shots and just playing with a committed effort defensively.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
Wade outside. Back to Stockton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Olajuwon. And Adebayo sends it back to the middle. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And here comes the break. Here's Olajuwon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First
and he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Draymond Green, who's checked in for the 76ers. The Pacers also with the sub. West is checked in. The first one falls. And Olajuwon drops them both. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls. But overall, I think our officials do a great job. And the game is about as fair as it can be.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Halliburton outside. Malone sets the pick for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Hill kicks to Stockton. Pass to Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Malone in the post, working on Green, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops from Malone. And the 76ers with some changes. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Ginobili in for Dwayne Wade. Indiana also making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Mikal Bridges. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia leading by 12. Outside Hill. And Adebayo sends it back.
Adebayo with a tremendous wingspan right there, showing you what a lockdown defender looks like.
Back to Hachimura. Adebayo with a screen on Ginobili. Fox passes to Adebayo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Stockton outside, pulls up. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's West. He's got 7, shoots from the elbow. Fox, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Hill. Knocks down the slip back Jay. Hill's got 8 here in the quarter.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
No good. Pacers trail by 12. Adebayo finds Fox. West inside. He's defended by Stockton. Hamilton against Fox. Pass to Green. 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hachimura. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Good on the shot. Green's got 6.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Ginobili out there with Wade. Then there's Duncan. Then there's Draymond Green. That's Hamilton in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And at 6'5", Halliburton possesses great size at his position, which he uses so well to exploit mismatches.
And he sinks the second. Philadelphia leading by 13. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Uncovered, and he nails the jumper.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili is so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Halliburton outside. Picked by Yao. Inside. It falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Ginobili outside. Kick out to Hamilton. Outside, Green. Duncan with the screen for Green. Here's the 3. Pass to Hamilton. 4 on the clock. Over Halliburton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
West passes to Hachimura. Ginobili against Halliburton. And there's the call on Ginobili. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Halliburton.
And defensively, Ginobili puts just as much effort on that side of the ball.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for Philadelphia, Draymond Green. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And some people think Draymond Green is a little too bold. But look, that's just his passion for the game. A lot of teams need what Draymond Green brings to the table.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Yao. And he's good on the second. And so here is Indiana. West with the ball. Halliburton on the wing. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 16. It's Ginobili outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cornett finds West. Halliburton on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Halliburton's got 26.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Jerry West. First personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Dwayne Wade.
That free throw good from Wade.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Yao checked in for Indiana. That one is no good. Pacers trail by 15. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That's the bounce pass. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, this is a guy the coaches trust. He's so deliberate with the ball in his hands.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Crosses over, and it's Wade getting it to go. Wade's got 23.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Halliburton for 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shoots in deep, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the 76ers lead by 19. Hachimura with a screen on Wade. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Wade. Here's Hamilton. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Wade against West. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Dow with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And some changes here for the 76ers. Olajuwon's checked in for Green. Hill comes in for Richard Hamilton. And Stockton subbed in for Wade. The Pacers also changing it up. Adebayo is checked in for Yao. Malone comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Bridges in for West. So it's Philadelphia now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
James finds Halliburton. Latre. Rebound by the 76ers. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Going inside. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Hill looking around. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, that is a defensive player of the year caliber play right there. What a great block by Bam.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
James kicks to Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen for Halliburton. Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 17 points here in the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Hill dishes to Duncan. On the wing, Hill. Defended by Bridges. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Adebayo the screen. Halliburton for 3. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Ginobili sets a screen for Stockton. Olajuwon outside. Shot clock at 6. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Adebayo kicks to James. Halliburton outside. Over Ginobili. And it's Halliburton missing. The 76ers leading by 21. And here is Hill. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
To the inside. Malone with the block. Bridges finds Adebayo. Good.
Well, he's gotten his rhythm now. He's really looking comfortable in the second half.
Pass to Duncan. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Stockton. Duncan outside. Now Hill for the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Malone with the stuff.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Stockton the bounce pass. Olajuwon the pass to Hill. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
Wade, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Indiana. West comes in for James. Both free throws good from Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
West. John Stockton with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 23. Now Wade, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. James comes in for West. Halliburton against Wade. Malone kicks to James. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for 3.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Stockton passes to Hill. And the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got 6 here in this quarter.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Back to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Wade outside. Hill a screen on Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Wade. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pacers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Adebayo, and the Pacers can't get it to go. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
He gets that one.
And just pulling up on a dime. The moment Wade likes the angle, he is not afraid to let it fly.
Pass to Halliburton. Will it go? And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Wade kicks to Ginobili. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Ginobili with the 3. Rebounded by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Pacers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Duncan.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Substitution for your 76ers. Artest, Isaiah Thomas.
6 seconds left in the game. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tim Duncan.
Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rips. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
As center, 7-1, number 34,
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Just a couple of weeks into the season, certain rookies are showing they belong in the NBA. Checking out the Rookie Race Watch. You look at Flag, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Thompson. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Marion in at the 3. The small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Drexler in at the small forward position. Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can. Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Here's Billups. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Jokic grabs the board. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Drexler. They get it again. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Thompson with it. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Jackson on the wing. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now Los Angeles with it. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Drexler. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Doncic outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. O'Neal, and he lays it up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
A reverse slam? That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Doncic. Can they get it? Drexler grabs the board. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And on lottery night, the Utah Jazz sliding back to the 5th pick, Doris.
BA, I know for the fan base, obviously that's disappointing. Everybody wants the top pick, or they're hoping for at least a top 3 pick. But here's the key for the Utah Jazz. They have put in place an organization of leadership that will make good decisions over a span of time. This isn't a one-draft wonder. This is about building out over time and getting a sustainable roster.
Just blocked. Here's O'Neal. Utah grabs the miss. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Jackson surveying the D. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Pass to Billups. Here's Allen. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break Utah. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Drexler. Allen outside. And here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls Fires it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Marion. Utah leading. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Compared to the old days, Doris, it feels like rookies these days get more playing time right away.
You're right, B.A., and it doesn't matter if they're still in their teen years. It comes down to, are you the most talented player, or are you considered a foundational piece, and we want to get you repetition right away.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
So both teams making some changes here. Doncic finds Jackson. Doncic deciding where to go with it. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Drexler. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Utah has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Thompson. Outside Brunson. The bank shot, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Durant. Hits the target from 18 feet.
One of the most efficient 2-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Jackson outside. Back to Doncic. There's the block. Here's Gervin. Yet to see a basket. Drexler, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Jazz second.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Allen against Brunson. Doncic outside. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Doncic has got 10.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Allen can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, here's Jackson. Oh, denied by Durant. On the break. Here's O'Neal. And again, it's the Lakers. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And, you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Doncic outside. The 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Allen. Utah grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Durant. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Doncic left side. Shoots over Allen. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist from Brunson. That's 12 points for Luka Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
For three, Durant. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Jazz trail by 3. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson. He was another key contributor in that win against Charlotte. Here's Siakam. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Allen. Good D by Ball. And Ball will bring it up here for the Utah Jazz. Thompson finds Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball against Allen. And he gets that one.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Siakam against Durant. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Sinks it from distance.
LaMelo Ball, shot ready, always.
Here's Frazier. 9 points for him in his last game. Durant with the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brunson passes to Ball. Now here's Jokic. Brunson looks it over. Back to Jokic. Blocked! Pass to Gervin. Thompson with a steal. Outside Brunson. Here's Ball. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Durant against Siakam. Now Durant. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Clock at 4. 3-pointer, no good. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
They've got Hayes, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Frazier. Allen on the wing. Pounded by Ball. It's stolen by Love. Left side, Brunson. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hayes with a screen on Ball. Pass to Gervin. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Lakers lead by 2. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now here's Reed. Covered by Love. Here's Hayes. This one for 3. Frazier shot is off. Thompson right side. Outside Brunson. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Allen on the wing. Thompson with a steal. Pulls it in from the elbow. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Thompson. Siakam's got his first basket.
Oh, Siakam getting to that mid-range. Sometimes that's what the defense is willing to concede.
Here's Gervin. And he can't bank that one in. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Brunson. Oh, taking it to him. Jalen Brunson.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Allen on the wing. Shoots over Ball. The rebound by the Jazz. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Now leave it up high. Siakam hammers it home.
Boy, you can see how big this guy plays inside. Siakam, tremendous vertical.
Pass to Gervin. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thompson with some nice D. Ball right side. Marion passes to Brunson. The 3 from Thompson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Billups. Still no points. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Durant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Utah. Jokic is checked in. Count it. Brunson's got 6.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Lakers in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Brunson. Utah moving the ball around. Here's ball. Again, Utah good for two.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Durant looking around. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Outside Brunson. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Utah leading by 10. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set to basically nightly national broadcasts. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Pass to Marion. Back to Brunson. Now Jokic. He's defended by Hayes. Count the basket. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Here's Gervin, defended by Thompson. Now here's Durant, tightly guarded, taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Back to Brunson. Five on the clock. Shot from 16. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Lakers trail by 10. Allen outside. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Nice timing there from Jokic to read the play and get the denial at the cup.
Here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Jokic the screen. And here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute for that.
A different look here for Utah. Flag comes in for Thompson, and Doncic has subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Billups. Screen by Durant. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Jokic. He's defended by Hayes. And here's Flag outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. Pulls it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Outside Durant for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Scott, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Scott's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Billups. It's picked off. They push it up 4 on 3. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Pass to Drexler. 51 seconds left in the half. Durant's shot is off. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now here's Jokic. The 3 from Thompson. Corner 3, pure from Thompson.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Jackson against Durant. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Utah. Marion's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Durant. To 3, Allen. The shot won't fall. And so it's Utah going into the break up 12. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Utah Jazz.
The reserves are playing like starters. A lot of teams are emphasizing depth these days.
So much talent in this league, to the point where the spillover G League has some ballers. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Jazz, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like 2 dogs, they both want that bone. Who's going to get it?
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Lakers trail by 12. So the Utah 5 right now. Luka Doncic is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Marion in at the small forward position.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jokic. Launches it. Drexler grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the inside, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Thompson passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Billups. 4-3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Doncic passes to Jokic. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Utah with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
O'Neal, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Outside Durant. Here's Billups. From deep three-point range. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Billups has got his second basket of the night.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's Marion. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Jazz lead by 12. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up this revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 5th, the Lakers.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Drexler. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another three.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Utah leading by 9. Now Jackson. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Allen.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And here's O'Neal. Allen outside from deep. Buries it from 3. Allen's got 5.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Jackson. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Billups. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 6. Billups' shot is off.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Marion. Doncic outside. Jokic the screen. Beyond the arc. Oh, Luka from way back.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside O'Neal. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Jackson outside. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
And his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Here's Drexler. 13 points in the game.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Jokic passes to Doncic. Back to Jokic. No match for the Joker.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Allen, the pass to Durant. Over Jackson. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Billups' shot is off. Jazz leading by 12. Marion passes to Jackson. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's O'Neal. Cash money on the open jump shot. O'Neal's got 14 points for the game.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Until Will Hardy calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Somebody doesn't have rim on.
Utah making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
Substitution on court.
Here's Jokic. He's got 13. From the top of the key and all around the rim that time before dropping. And that's now 10 points for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Durant for three. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Durbin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Allen. Now O'Neal. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Out to the right wing. Doncic outside. Jackson the screen. Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Nice finish from Luka.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brunson against Allen. Here's Drexler. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Drexler's got 15 points.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to O'Neal. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. For 3. Brunson nails it.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Kept alive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Jokic. And there's the rejection. Pass to Durant. Durant taking it in close.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Brunson against Allen. He's feeling it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second one. 1:57 left in the third. Outside, Ingles. Siakam the screen. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:29 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kevin Love's checked in for Ingles.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
Frazier, the pass to Allen. It's blocked. Ball outside. Pass to Love. Oh, swiped away. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. And another miss by Utah. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Frazier. Allen on the wing. Offline with a 3. Siakam outside. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Utah. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hayes is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Gervin in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And that one's good by Durant.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Hayes with it. Pass to Frazier. Here's Gervin. Durant for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball taking his time here. Throws it up high. And it's Jokic missing.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
Out to the wing. Here's Gervin. Over flag. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Brunson. It's Jokic, high post. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Durant. And he makes it. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Durant will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Gervin, pass to Durant.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the wing. Fires the three.
Boy, that's great defense from LaMelo Ball. He has the length and the agility to be an outstanding defender. It's about learning to give it every single night on that end.
Brunson passes to Jokic. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Durant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
Durant taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, with his size, Jokic is really hard to defend without fouling.
At the line for the Jazz.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Frazier, the pass to Durant. Shoots from 12. Basket counts. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Boy, that is nothing but pure basketball skill from Jalen Brunson. When he touches the paint, that craftiness comes into play.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Marion. Jazz leading by 4. Ball outside. Pass to Brunson. Jokic the screen. Back to Ball from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Ball's got 21.
Deep range from LaMelo Ball. This has been on display all the way back to his high school days.
The 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Marion, guarded by Durant. Pass to Marion. Here's Brunson outside.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Lakers trail by 10. Here's Gervin. And there's the drive. And he'll call the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for 2, George Gervin.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Now Doncic. Pass to Marion. Now here's Brunson. Tries a 10-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 8. And he lobs it up top. Here's Marion. And here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Phillips with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. O'Neal's got 21 points in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the left side wing.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Frazier. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Pass to Siakam. Doncic on the wing. Outside Brunson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Here's Frazier. And he drops it in from the low post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's Thompson, high post. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Durant, covered by Jokic. Jokic against Durant. Here's Drexler. Here's O'Neal. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Marion. Jackson, the screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, John Marion. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Jack's up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Marion's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson outside. Utah moving the ball around. The Jazz again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Now here's Jokic. He's covered by O'Neal. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Billups. Pass to Allen from the arc. Doncic grabs the miss.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Outside Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
That's a man on a mission right there.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
Doncic outside. Now Jokic.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Shooting for Utah, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Lakers trail by 8. Jams it home!
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Jackson. It's off.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboard.
And misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Now Thompson. Doncic outside from deep. Ooh, the shot misses. Los Angeles shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Allen. Fires the three. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 14. No one near him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Jokic. Jackson outside. It's money from deep.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now Durant. O'Neal inside, working on Jokic.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Durant there for the rebound. And he nails it.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Doncic, and the 3 misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now our player of the game.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm on through the city. It's like Lou, ayy, I pull up the